Hey, what's up? I'm just gonna do a review on a traditional pocket. I already did a review, but that was when I was kind of bad at stringing them. So I'm just gonna do one now that's actually good. So, I think traditional pockets are much better than mesh pockets because the throw is just uncomparable. I mean, the release on the ball just comes out perfect. I love it so much. I mean, it's way better. Um, I think that it has way more hold. I mean, because the diamonds are so much bigger. The hold's just incredible. There's the Pita Pocket, which I like more. I think it's the best one. And it has that little spiral down the channel, and it gives it a really nice track for the ball. When you cradle with the traditional, the diamonds are just much bigger, and then the outside leathers kind of keep it down there with the ball, so it has a good hold. I am a offensive and face-off guy, Mitty, so I love a traditional because when I go down for a face-off, it just it's good, and then when you go to scoop the ball, it just pops right back into place every time. I mean, right after you string it. Um, Fielding traditionals take a very long time to break in, but I don't think they take very long. I mean, if you take a good 2 days just to throw with the ball a lot for like a while, then it will definitely break in pretty fast. I mean, I've only had this one for like less than a week, and it's already totally broken. And then I use sidewall string, so that made it a lot. That would have made it longer to break in, but it just took a couple days to break in. I mean, I would say that if you're trying to break in a traditional or you're just trying to string one, definitely just use cross lace. I just didn't have any. I ordered it, but I wanted to string one anyway. And everyone says traditionals are really hard to string up, but I only playing lacrosse for like 2 months. I started stringing traditionals, and I was pretty bad at it at first. I mean, it takes a while, like it takes like 4 hours to string, but it goes by really fast. I mean, I didn't even notice it was 4 hours. Um, and then after probably three string jobs, you'll get pretty good at it. I mean, you're not going to be great, but you're going to be decent, and it's gonna look good enough. So it took me about three tries, and then on my fourth, it was pretty good. This is my fifth try, so this is a pretty good. This is game ready. My coach thought a professional guy's throwing it for me. So yeah, I mean, what I like to do is everyone has the diamonds really big on the top, and they go super small down on the bottom. But I do that. I make them big on the top, and then they get smaller and smaller, and then right where I hold the ball in the mid part of the pocket, I make them a little bit bigger. I don't know if that does anything, but I just like it. I think it has more hold. Probably doesn't have much more hold. It probably doesn't do anything. That's just my opinion. That's what I like to do. And then when you're stringing the leathers, there's a lot of different kinds. I mean, I just put it back through and then tie it around. But some people like to they like to go through the back here and then out. So like not straight down. They go around the back and out. So I've never really tried that. I'll probably try it next time. I mean, I don't know. It's not that big of a deal. But when you're stringing a traditional, what you want to do, well, a pita pocket, string a pita pocket, it's better. I mean, it just is. Everyone that even uses traditional just uses a pita pocket. I would definitely recommend using a pita pocket. And there's five, six, seven, and eight diamond. And the seven diamond's what I like because it's right in good range of holes, and I like it. I think it goes farther down, which is what I like. When I tried to string a six diamond, it was a little bit more up, so I couldn't really use it. But yeah, I like it. And when you're stringing a traditional, you want to string the channel for the pita pocket. And if the little like diamond things right there aren't showing, after you string the sides of the cross lace, it will stretch it and it will make it look good. It will make it look like diamond. So don't worry about that. And when you're stringing, after you string the channel, put a butter knife in it, and it will kind of hold it. And then you just string here on both sides, here on both sides, and then you just pound in the pocket. You loosen the leathers up. What I like to do is I like to go in the shower with it, and I just soak it in water and just pound the pocket in for about 20 minutes, and then I put some conditioner on the leathers, which loosens up, makes the leathers better for games. Um, yeah, so that's good. But don't dry it with anything. Just let it naturally dry, and it'll make it better. And then tighten the leathers, or else your pocket will shrink from when you do that. So After that, I just have the shooters on it. I like to do a nylon and 3 straight shooters. Don't do U's. They don't do anything. I mean, there's already so much hold. You don't need a U. It's just not good. And if you want more whip, you just move them lower on the head. And there's really, I don't know. I mean, I don't think there's that much whip on a traditional. I mean, you can get a lot of whip, but I don't see the point in doing that. I think traditionals shoot a lot harder. I mean, I shot with my traditional on my mesh, and my coach said that I definitely shoot harder with the traditional. So I'm gonna string my next head traditional because I'm getting that in a couple days. And yeah, it's overall just I think it's better. I would definitely recommend using it. And yeah, that's my review on a traditional. Ask any questions.